Hello, kittens! Silver here with Peaches, the orange tabby cat by Douglas Cuddle Toys, and we have a package that arrived today. And this, in fact, is going to be an earlier version of Peaches here, a cat that I wasn't even really aware existed until fairly recently when a couple of my friends on Instagram got her. So I was really excited when she popped up on eBay. I'm going to do a little compare and contrast of my two Peaches, but first things first, let's get her unboxed now. So just give me a second, I'll get that done in just a jiffy. All right, we have the box open and it looks like we have a plethora of newspaper here. So let's see if we can get her out or if we need to pause, which more than likely we will, I'm thinking, just to spare you all the crinkling sounds. So yeah, she's pretty tight in here, so I'm gonna pause again. 1 second. My goodness, look at all this packing material. She was seriously like a kitty burrito. And there's still one more obstacle to get through. There's a baggie here that's been very tightly tied with some eBay tape, so we're gonna have to get through that. So let me just do that off camera too. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so she should be able to come out quite easily now. So this Peaches actually still has her original hang tag attached, which is a very nice added bonus. So I did see on the listing that there was a little bit of discoloration on the seam tag, so we might have to wash her up. But oh my gosh, whoa, look at this face. Oh my goodness, she is so beautiful. Okay, let me just take her out now. We have to get rid of this insane amount of wrapping because it is going to just completely cover and obscure every inch of her. There's so much of it. Here we go, let me just shimmy her out. There we have it. Okay, so let's get rid of all this excess. There we go. Okay, so here is the new Peaches. Wow. There really is such a huge difference in the looks of these two. Oh my goodness, yeah, you can see the face shape. The eyes look much larger on this Peaches, but she does have those highly detailed eyes like this one does. When you see close up, it just looks like hers are much larger, unless it's just a trick of the eye. Maybe she just has a smaller face and they appear larger, but I don't know. Or also the outlining too is different. She has some airbrushing around her eyes and that little sort of lash detail going on there, which this Peaches is kind of lacks. She's got the winged sort of airbrushing on the inside corners of her eyes, but this one goes all the way on the outer rim, so that's really cool. She's so pretty, and her fur is just impeccably soft. It does have a little bit of like a vintage feel, but still really, really soft. So she does have a pink plastic nose, just like this Peaches, and she has a hand-threaded mouth, same as this one. The condition is really great. She also has some felt fabric on the inside of her ears, same as this one, with a little bit of airbrushing, I believe. Yep, right around the rim. It's got that lovely sort of tabby coat. Let's just take a look at the two and see if there's any big difference. I don't see a huge difference there, really. Yeah, they look to be almost identical. This one maybe is very slightly lighter color beige than this one, but very difficult to tell. And I would say, well, this later version of Peaches is floppier, but that's probably because she was pre-owned. This one is still definitely floppy though, just a little bit more heft to her. She has the white tips on her paws like this one, really more of an off-white color. And the fur on the front of her chest here is definitely a whiter color than the later Peaches, as you can probably see on camera there. So let's take a look at her tush tag as well. So here we go. Here's her Douglas tag. Machine washable. Okay. So it's just some information on Douglas Cuddle Toys, and it just says orange cat. It's just very generic. And let's see, I was curious to see if yeah, they both have the sort of white or off-white tummies. Wow, she is just absolutely gorgeous. She does not have whiskers. I just noticed that as well. This Peaches does have whiskers still. It's possible she might have had them and they got removed at some point. That can happen. Or maybe she just wasn't manufactured at all with them. But she really is in beautiful shape. And she really is just really gorgeous cat. So happy to have found her. And yeah, it was really interesting being able to see the differences between the two because they are very stark, as you can clearly see. They're obviously, you know, the same brand and the same breed of cat, but just markedly different looks. So that was my new peaches. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing, and I'll be back again soon with some more plush goodness for you. Bye, everybody.